Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama once again. Sorry for the late start on this one, but unfortunately, life does get kind of hectic around here. Anyway, needless to say, this one here is Elijah. Now, I'm going to do the other two videos tomorrow morning, alright, but I wanted to get this one out of the way. Alright, now Elijah, he purchased a console from us off the website, and here it is Jasper Bigblock, alright, Rgh 1.2 method with a cool runner Rev C. Alright, and she's up on Alliance servers. Of course, got a 10-day trial of Purge for GTA 5. College football revamped, fully modded with the version 11 mod on it, already installed and everything. Okay. BO2, MW3, and Ghost off hosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel. Alright, and with this one tonight, I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do. Hey, man, how are you, man? Good to see you, Tyler. Uh, with this one here, I'm gonna show you how to go on live with a profile as well. All right. So, as I was doing a couple of, I was doing some testing because we got an advanced warfare cheat coming out. That's gonna go on the server. It's gonna be on the off host, and that way then it'll be available to everybody. All right. We're working on that thing too, and got that just about wrapped up, which is good. So anyway, needless to say, we're gonna fire this thing up here. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up over here so that way then you can see. All right, I can only hope anyway. All right, as you can see, she booted up. Okay, and now what's going to happen is we're going to boot into Aurora. Okay, and I'm going to show you the stuff that's on here. All right, I'm going to go over that with you. I'm going to show you how to get it online with a online live profile. Okay, just for the heck of it. Okay, because I went ahead and I made a profile, a trash profile, just to have it go online or whatever. Well, as you can see, welcome to Alliance. Okay, we're into show all now. Of course, with Aurora, if you hit the back button, okay, you got your file manager scripts, restart, reboot, and shut down. All right, if you hit the start button, you got the business end of this thing. You got assets, profile, content, your modules, language, security, and about. Okay. Now, hitting the LB or RB will bring up the subcontext menu, as you can see, and your Xbox 360 games. Okay, all of them there, plus a lot more. And of course, then college football revamped. Okay, NCAA. All right, and then whoopsie. Now we'll hit that again. That's your Xbox Live Arcade. All right. And then you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. You got your classic games. You got your indie games. And then, of course, you have your emulators, okay? And then we're going to go back to show all right? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sign in. Well, first I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go to the Xbox 360 dashboard. Just want to show you that it's up, it's online, okay? And you'll have 30 days when you get the console, Elijah. Don't worry about that nut, okay? I'm going to bypass the sign in for right now, okay? As you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live, everything is cool, all right? And of course, you hit the guide button, okay? And then over to our fifth tab, you can disable the cheats by hitting A or enable them, okay? One way or the other, all right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back home, okay? Now, all right. What I'm going to do here now is I'm going to show you, you know, NCAA 14. I'm going to save the other cheats. I'm going to show you them online, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over here and NCAA Football 14. All right, you'll see it is a fully modded version. Okay, as you can see, it starts up and it's way different than the regular EA Sports one, as you can see. All right, and yeah, Tyler, I know it's late, man. This is what happens, though, bro. I mean, what am I gonna tell you, man? It's crazy. Um, like I said, I've been balls to the wall over here. All right. So I got college football revamped. There you are. Okay, it's already loaded. It's all good to go. All right. Please look up the college football revamped GitHub. Okay, very important that you do that. Okay, I'm just gonna sign in with this dummy profile right here. Okay, there we are. All right, and if you go to college football revamped GitHub, if you want to keep up with this mod, please join their Discord, join the college football revamped, GitHub. Okay, check it out. Anything that you want to know about college football revamped, it's there. Plus their updates and how to update it and everything. You just go to the Xbox section, and it'll tell you just got to copy 6 files over. So when they come out with an update, you can update it. Okay. All right. Also, there's rosters. There's also some web applications, computer applications for this thing. where you can, edit databases, hash the rosters and all that. Okay. Good friend of mine. I'm talking with him. He wants to join us in, showing how to hash the rosters and all that kind of good stuff. So that's in the works right now. And anyway, as you can see, we got our playoffs and all that kind of good shit. And then you got your Dynasty, your Road to Glory, your 2020 season Ultimate Team, Xbox Live, College Football, EA Sports Extras, My NCAA Legacy. Everything is there. Okay, all you got to do is get online, get yourself a live profile. All right, keep up with the GitHub, follow the instructions, download a roster or whatever it is that you want to do, and then get online and start playing. All right, it's already set up and good to go. All right, so now I'm gonna exit this right here. All right, now, okay. Now, just to show you guys here, all right, like I said, I mentioned Purge, okay, which is for GTA 5. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm signed in with a dummy profile right now. The GTA 5 takes so long to load, and I mean with it, of course, with an online profile, of course, it's a little different. You gotta go ahead, you gotta go through all the motions and everything with the stupid thing, and but there's a way to bypass that with the menu as well. But what I'm gonna do here is just to show you here. We'll go ahead. We'll fire up GTA 5 just for the heck of it. All right. Make sure everything works. You're gonna get a message notification. Okay. A text box is gonna pop up. Okay, and you're gonna hit D-pad left and X. Okay, that's what you're gonna select for default right there. Okay. So anyway, we'll hit A. All right. And it's gonna load into GTA 5 now. I got a couple of game saves on this thing. All right, just to show you a little bit of the menu and what it can do. Okay. Oh man. Oh my gosh, Tyler, you're scaring me, man. Okay, you're really scaring me. All right. So anyway, fired up here. Okay, life is good. Okay, we're gonna load into GTA 5 now, and of course, like I said, I'm gonna show you the mods on this. Okay, after that, I'm gonna show you how to get this thing online. Then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you how to go ahead and get a profile on this thing. All right, live, and I'm going to show you some of the off hosts live on Xbox Live. All right, I was on there today, and we did a lot of we covered a lot of ground with the Advanced Warfare cheat that we're coming out with the off host for that. So of course that's gonna go on the server. Okay, and you're gonna see it. It'll be done, and it'll be done in a couple days. Like I said, we've been working on everything. So, just crazy. But anyway, all right, as you can see, we'll walk through here, okay? And then we're going to wait for the server to go ahead and stream the menu, okay, which it will stream. Okay, we're going to hit that. All right, there we go. Okay, yeah. And there is GTA 5, the Purge menu, okay? So now we'll hit A and we'll go to Quick Start Options and we'll turn all this crap on with A. All right. And there we are. Okay. And then we'll back out with B. We'll go to quick options, turn on fly mode just for the hell of it, okay? We'll back out of here. All right. Now, let's see here. We'll go ahead to weapons options, okay? And we can choose, let's see here, a tank gun and an artillery gun, okay? And we can use a grenade gun and some fire ammo and some explosive ammo, all right? And we'll back out of here, okay? I'm going to go down to MISC options. I'm going to back the time up a little bit so you can see a little better. There we go. All right. I'm going to back out of here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, then I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here. We'll go ahead and we'll add some bodyguards. Got to have some bodyguards, especially stripper bodyguards. They work real good. Okay. So anyway, there we are. All right. And we'll go ahead and we'll back out of here by hitting D-pad left and X. Okay. And we're good. We can look at the weapons right here. All right, grab hold of this. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Okay, and so on and so forth. And here comes a nice little victim. Okay, and as you can see, all the mods work really good. I'm even setting the stripper's friggin' G-strings on fire and all that kind of good stuff. So as you can see, there's all kinds of crazy stuff that you can do with this thing. You can blow up anything you want. It works pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do, though, is now we'll go ahead. We'll open up the menu. Okay. Get up off your back, lady. Oh, the dude's on fire. Look at that. Oh, the poor guy. oh, yeah, that hurt. You know it hurt. Okay. So anyway, yeah, we'll go to Los Santos Customs, and we'll spawn a little motorcycle. like the Faggio. Okay, now, yeah, come on, get on, bitch. All right, there you go. Okay, and we'll back out of here, and we'll back out of here, and then we'll back out of here. Okay, now we can go ahead and we can, yeah, cops are coming. Everybody's here. That's cool. All right. So anyway, let's start off. Oh man, she's a feisty one, is she not? Yeah, we just fly away now. Ah, the G string looks good. I like the purple. Okay, as you can see, it all works pretty well. And when in doubt, yeah, you could shit a bunch of strippers or whatever, and they can make you all kinds of money while you're flying around, so on and so forth. And as you can see, it all works very, very well. Up, get out, get out from there. Oh my God. Oh look, I'm in a pool. Now I'm in a tree. Okay, so on and so forth. And once you get used to the controls, it's not terrible. You just gotta get used to it. Now you gotta land over here now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get off the bike. Yeah, there we are. Okay, well, you just cause all kinds of major destruction and everything else all around us. So, as you can see, it all works very, very well, okay? That's Purge for GTA 5. I'm going to get out of here now, okay? Go back home. Yeah. Okay, now, all right. Famous question. How do I go online? Oh, my God, please. Yeah. Really, seriously. I had a person out put a KV on their Xbox. I mean, I'm like going like this has been around for a long. I'm gonna do a video on it so that way then people know. I mean, I know it's been around forever, but there's some people that they just don't know with you. They're new to it, so you gotta explain the stuff. So anyway, okay, as you can see, we're back. Okay, now before I go into BO2 and MW3 and all that kind of crap, all right, what I'm going to do is I want to show you how to get this thing online. It's really easy. All right, and then I'm going to show you an online profile, by the way. Okay, but listen though, look, with this unit itself, okay, now I know that you're probably going to use a wired connection like this. Now I'm using a Wi-Fi, but it doesn't make a bit of difference really. That's just a Wi-Fi adapter. You can pick them up on eBay for like $22 or something like that, or $25 or whatever. They work great, okay? And as you can see, it connects and everything's cool. All right, but a lot of people they like a wired connection, which I do understand because ping time is less. All right, but anyway, just to get this thing online, it's really simple to get it online. All right, all you got to do is this: is when you first get this crazy thing, all right, this is what you're going to do when you get it. Okay, you're going to power this thing off, all right? And make sure it's off. And when you first get it, don't power it on or anything like that. You got to pull the hard drive, okay? All right, because otherwise it's going to be looking for my network connection. You ain't going to find it. You're going to sit at the Xbox logo forever, all right? I don't want to see that happen. So, pop the hard drive out, plug in your wire or your wireless adapter, whatever it is you got. All right, and then just power the console on. Okay. Now, what's going to happen is it's not going to boot up into Aurora. It's going to boot to the regular stock dashboard, which is what we want. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is once it boots up into the stock dashboard here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, all right, and we're going to go to network settings. Okay. Now, when you do that, when you go to network settings, okay, if you have a wired connection, that's going to be check marked off. And all you got to do is just test the Xbox Live connection. That's it, okay? Same thing. If you got a wireless adapter, okay, as you can see, it check marked off mine, all right? Now, yours is going to pop up over here somewhere. Click on it and just put your password in, all right? When you do that, it's going to test the Xbox Live connection, just like this. You're going to get a check mark. You're going to get 2 red X's, or you might get 2 check marks and a red X. It doesn't matter. Okay, but that's what we want. We want that check mark. We want 2 red X's. We want to connect to our local area network, but we don't want to connect here yet because we don't have a stealth server on it. The stealth server is on here, so you don't want to do that. Okay, now once that's done, okay, and you have that, I want you to power off the console. All right, and make sure you have that check mark. Okay, that check mark is very important. If you don't have that check mark, you're not going to connect to your local area network. All right, and that's not going to be a good thing. All right, so anyway, you power it off. Okay. And then what we do is we put the hard drive in. Okay, grab hold of it, slide the back in. It'll click in. All right, and then the most important part is you have to do this. You got to pull this power cord out, and you got to leave it out for about 5 minutes. Okay, if you don't leave it out for 5 minutes, you're not going to connect. You're going to wind up with a DNS error, and it'll act like it's connected, but it's not. Okay, so leave this out for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes is up, it's really easy. Grab hold of it, plug it in. Okay. And then just power it on normally. Okay, now the only reason why I can do it right now is it's using the same credentials that I had before, so it should be fine. But in your case, it's going to be a totally different animal. All right, because you have got to, you know, you got to let the DNS, you got to clear the DNS, and the only way to do that is pulling the power cord and leaving it out for about 5 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to boot up. All right, see the green stuff? It stopped moving around. That's a good thing. It locked the server. There you go. She made it, and you know she's loading up Aurora and everything's cool. Now you're going to sync up your controller, all right? And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go over here, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to open up Xbox 360 dashboard, okay? And it's going to start up. You should get a square with your name on it, okay? See, just like that. You get that square, you're good to go. That means it's good to go to live, okay? If you don't get that square, then you're going to wind up with a problem, okay? You didn't leave it out long enough, so unplug it and leave it out there. Leave it out for 5 minutes, okay? All right, got it. Good, okay? Now, you can go to xbox.com/live and make a profile. Use Outlook for the credentials, okay? And also put a real phone number in there, so in case they want to verify it, so it's not counted as a spam account, okay? You got to be able to verify it, all right? That's the only way that works. Once you do that, you go ahead, you get the you make the profile on xbox.com/live, and then you go ahead and you download the profile, okay? And real simple. You make a password for it, do all that kind of good stuff. Come back here, download the profile. And if it downloads, it's going to look something like this, okay? It's going to go ahead and spin the profile around, and you're going to get up on here, and you're going to see it's going to sign the profile in, and everything's going to be cool. Now, if that doesn't happen, though, okay, and you wind up with a where it's downloading the profile, it's taking longer than 15 minutes to download the profile. Okay, you're at the download screen. Then that's a problem. Okay, because what happened was it got corrupted. So the easiest way to fix that is hitting B to back out of it and come here. All right, and then once you come here, go up, go over, go to settings, and then go to system. Okay, once you go to system, you go to storage. All right, you hit storage. All right. And this is the one you're going to use. Now, that's the internal memory. Okay, there's nothing on there. All right. This is the one that you're going to deal with right here. Okay. You're gonna go ahead. You're going to select that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to profiles. Okay. Now, underneath this profile will be the profile that you try to download, which is no good. Highlight it. Okay. And then hit A. And then bring it down to delete and delete it right off the hard drive because it's no good. Just get rid of it. Okay. Once you get rid of it, back out of here and back out of here. And then what I want you to do, I want you to back out, and I want you to leave that highlighted right there. I want you to clear the system cache. I want you to do it twice. So that's once. And then we're going to do it one more time for good measure. All right. And there we are. And now the system cache is cleared. That's good. Then back out of here, go up, go over. Okay. And then go down to social, sign in or sign out, re-download the profile. Okay. It will download. Okay. And then once it downloads and it's signed in, all right, you're good to go, and then we'll go back to the dashboard. All right, now what I'm going to do here, all right, is this. Now I have a profile on here that I made, all right, that I'm going to stick in the USB slot right here, okay, and as you can see, there it is. Now when you download the profile on Xbox Live, okay, all you got to do is just hit this, and then what it's going to do, it's going to sign in, hopefully, if we're lucky. And this is an Xbox Live profile, by the way. So, give it a minute. There we are. We're signed in, okay? And now, as you can see, we're signed in, and we're signed in on live, okay? Now, we can hit the guide button. As you can see, you got your friends, you got your chat, you got your beacons. Everything works on it, okay? It's all good, all right? So, we'll go back to Xbox Home, okay? Now, that's okay. It's supposed to do that, okay? That's the thing of spoofing it, so it doesn't know what it's doing, okay? And here we are. Now, we are signed in. Everything is cool, as you can see. All right? Now, all right. Now that we did that, okay, we're signed in. Now, let's say you want to play a game, okay? Okay. Let's do Ghost, for example. All right? Now, look. All right. So you're online and everything. All right. We'll go on over to Ghost right here. We'll select it, okay? Now, Ghost has a cheat on it, like I said, okay? And to disable, you hit A. You do it to enable, you hit A, okay? So now what's going to happen is going to load up. You're going to see COD is bypassing everything, okay? And then what we're going to do, excuse me, is we're going to go ahead and we'll get past all that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit the start button here. We're going to go right to multiplayer, okay? Now this takes it a second. All right, now remember, this is not an offline profile. This is an online profile, okay? So anyway, we'll go ahead. We'll go to Xbox Live. As you can see, COD Ghosts are bypassed. Everything's cool. All right. We're good to go. And the cheats are loaded, as you can see. All right. And now we'll go to Xbox Live. We'll highlight the hard drive. It's going to fetch the online profile. Okay, and this is, of course, you know, if your DLC or your title updates are screwed, it ain't gonna work. Okay, which means you have to download your title updates and your DLC and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, now, of course, that's already put on here, so you ain't got nothing to worry about there. So we'll just continue. I don't want to make an account with that. Okay, and then what we can do is we can find a match. We'll do standard team deathmatch. Okay, and then what's gonna happen is now. You got to give it a minute because it's got to go ahead. It's got to find the best experience and all this other crap and everything else. We need to find 7 more players, blah, blah, blah. It takes its sweet time a little bit every now and then. Now this afternoon, it was full lobbies all day long, okay? So, you know, but right now it's, 10 o'clock at night and who knows, but, there's a lot of people that are still up or whatever and they're playing it. It just takes a minute. And make sure that your NAT is open, okay? That's your, network address translator. All right, hey, listen, if your NAT's not open, you're going to have a problem trying to find, games and stuff like that, okay? And it's going to refine, it's going to keep refining until finally it does. There we go, testing matches, there we are. Joined it, good, okay? We're online, okay? We're about ready to go ahead and get in there. Now I'm going to show you something here, okay? Here we go. Now, go ahead. There we are, we're waiting for the other players. Okay, life is good, we'll grab a gun. D-pad left to open it. X to select. We're going to turn the aimbot on, visible. Okay, we'll do auto aim for right now. We'll do a fast spin. We'll do spin bot. And then we'll go ahead with ESP options. We'll turn them on. Right there, we'll put pyramids around them. Name, distance, weapon, bones, snap lines, enemy. Okay? And then we'll turn this all on right here. Okay? As a true live game that's on Xbox Live right now. And as you can see, it's drawing everybody. And pretty much, like I said, yeah, this guy's running away from me. There you go. Yeah, so much for running away. Didn't work out too well, did it? Now, mind you, you don't have God mode on this thing, but it works pretty good, as you can see. Okay? And we'll hit D-pad left to close that out. Okay? And as you can see him running towards you and everything else, And this is, like I said, it's a true session. Oh, yeah, he didn't even see me. That's pretty mean. Yes, cheats. You gotta love them. Yeah. See? Now I can hit. Oh, it's Honey Badger. Oh, you little bastard. So anyway, yeah. Like I said, it all works very, very well, and it works online, as you can see. You have a blast with this thing. It's a lot of fun, especially when you're playing with your friends or whatever. The off-host works very well. Now, mind you, though, I will tell you this with Jiggy and BO2. Yeah, it works good too, but with Jiggy, okay, payback's a bitch, motherfucker. Okay, with Jiggy though, that limits the NAT. Because you're the host, so using Jiggy on it could be a pain in the butt. All right, but as you can see, it all works good. Okay, once you're done with the game, you can go back to Xbox Home. Yeah, there you are. And it'll bring you back. Okay, and like I said, that's normal for it to say that. It's supposed to do that. Okay. Anyway, we're loading up Aurora again. Okay, now. Like BO2, it's the same thing, okay? Except Jiggy, you're gonna use the Jiggy, you use the left trigger and pushing on the right thumbstick to open it up. But what we're gonna do is we could do Black Ops 2, okay? I'll show you that. All right, it works just fine. Like I said with the off host, I couldn't believe how many people were on Black Ops 2. I was like, wait a minute, got all these guys running around saying, oh, it's dead, blah blah blah. What are you kidding me? I don't know how it's dead. With Jiggy, if you load Jiggy and you become the host, yeah, it's going to make you're going to be sitting there for a while till you get a full lobby and everything else. But, it does work. That's why I'm just going to use the off host on it for right now and show you. And then I'll show you Jiggy anyway. So we'll start this up here, okay? And we'll open up the hard drive. All right. And like I said, it's a lot of fun. You can do it. You have a lot of fun with this crazy thing. Okay, it gets crazy. Okay, now. You're going to see BO2 cheats are loaded. BO2 is bypassed. Everything's cool. All right. Now we'll do a Xbox Live game. There you are. Black Ops cheats are loaded. All right. Connecting to online server. So on and so forth. Okay. There you are. We're just going to do a public match. Okay. A real quick one. Okay. We'll find a match. Core. And we'll do team deathmatch. We'll see what happens here. like I said, I mean, there's still people on this thing playing this thing, and but I remember when there was like 100,000 people at times or whatever. Like I said, though, it takes a little bit for it to get a session. But this afternoon, it was loaded. I mean, literally, it was loaded. I didn't have a problem finding a game at all. Okay, so you just gotta wait and hang out for a couple minutes or whatever. Two more people come and they'll play. It's just the way that it is. But as you can see, it's all good. And I mean, it's still working, and it still works just fine. No problems. But like I said, it just takes it a little bit to find a player. We can go ahead and tell you what we can do though. Waiting for one more player. Okay, we got one more that logged in. All right, so we gotta wait for one more player here, and then it'll start the countdown. As long as they don't leave, everything will be fine and dandy. Well, as you can see though, it's just the way that it is. Now with Jiggy though, okay, if you choose to use Jiggy, you have to go into a lobby by yourself. All right, they left. Okay, let's get out of here and let's try this again. We'll do a fine match. We'll do it one more time here. We'll do core, and we'll try team deathmatch once again. Let's see, 5 out of 6. Yeah, there you go. See, full lobby. Okay, so as you can see, there you are. Okay, now we got a ton of that. Now there's a ton of people in there. Like I say, it's just you just gotta find a match. Ain't no big deal, you know. So anyway, with Jiggy, you gotta load it. You gotta go into the thing, and remember, see this nat right here. Make sure that reads open. All right. If that doesn't read open, there's gonna be a problem. All right, because then you're just limiting yourself. All right, because it's only gonna pick up so many people within a certain area. So always make sure that that's open. All right. You know. Need more players to balance the team. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Come on, let's go. There we go. Okay. So anyway, now we can use the off host on this. Okay, the off host works the same way, by the way. D-pad left to open it, X to select. Beat it back out. D-pad left to close it. All right. There we go. All right, finally. So, like I said, whoever says BO2 is dead, yeah, well, apparently not. Okay. All right. So anyway, there we are. Good, waiting for the other players. There we go. Okay, grab a gun. D-pad left to open it. X to select. We'll turn all this crap on right here. Do pro mod. Aimbot main. We'll turn that on screen. Yeah, we can do auto aim. What the hell? There we go. Okay. ESP main. We'll turn that on. Pyramids. Distance weapon. Snap lines. Okay. And we'll get out of there. Okay. And then what we can do is exit out of that. Now we'll run over here. And let's see what's going on over here now. Yeah, there we go. Wow! Shot him, he shot me. That was a good one. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, it all works pretty good. Run around like a maniac. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, that all works real good. Oh, shit. So, as you can see, the cheats work very well for this. Now, of course, with Jiggy, it's a little bit more fun. And I am going to tell you this right now. You might want to check out my buddy George 0010 on Discord. He sells a Matrix menu. Matrix does all the BO series and all the COD series. You really like that menu. It's a very, very good menu. I think it's $50 for a lifetime, and it works real good. And as you can see, you can get online here and you can have a blast, whatever you want to do. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah. Ooh, God. Ooh, that was painful. But I mean, like I said, it's a lot of fun to play with this. A lot of people love it. They still love it. It's crazy. I don't understand how, but they do. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, it did. There we go. Got rid of him. Got rid of him. Oh, damn it. So, anyway, as you can see, it all works really good. Now, with Jiggy, okay, I'm going to show you Jiggy here in a second. Let me, go ahead. Let me get out of this thing right here. Yeah, that works good. Ah, damn it. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, it all plays real good. So we're going to get out of here. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to leave the game. Yeah. Screw you. All right, so anyway. Okay, now with Jiggy, okay, when you're doing Jiggy, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and, let's see here. You want to do, custom game. Okay. And this would be like when you want to invite people to it or whatever. You can set up your bots or whatever. Okay. Do 11. Yeah, bot difficulty regular. Okay. Now we can start the match here. All right. Now, party privacy is open. Okay. See what happens here. Now, I'm going to host a game here. All right. Now, I'm trying to remember how to do this here. Okay. Now, yep, there's Jiggy. Okay. pull and left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, okay? And then just, you could go ahead. May mods, okay? We'll do quick mods. And then what we can do is we can go ahead, we can do bullets, swarms, grenades, okay? Explosive bullets, yeah. Alright. Flare bullets, yeah, there you go, okay? And we'll back out of there. D-pad left, open the off host, okay, so on and so forth. Alright, X to select, yep, everything's all on, so we're good to go. Alright, now we can go through here. And of course, with Jiggy, you have a lot more stuff that you can do. See? Okay? Works real good. Alright? And I'm in God mode, so they can't kill me. Okay? And you do all kinds of crazy stuff with Jiggy. Okay? So, and then holding left trigger, push down right thumbstick, and then, just hit X to back out of the menu. Right there. So, yeah, it works pretty good. And then, of course, you can fly through the air with Jiggy. And you can get up over here. And you can go crazy. Okay? And just have a blast. And destroy everything in sight and then some. And then now, with Jiggy 2, you can go aimbot, unfair aimbot, and start shooting through buildings, schools, and everything else and get automatic headshots. And victory is mine, says me. Okay? So, there you go. Now, I am going to tell you this with Jiggy Online. Okay? Listen. Alright, look. If you want to play with Jiggy Online, you got to go down here when you're into a session all by yourself. Okay? And then what you would do is you have to go ahead and you got to force the host. Okay? I'm going to show you how to do that real quick while we're at it. Alright, so anyway, start the match. Okay? And yeah, there we go. Alright, now, like I said with this thing, okay, as soon as it starts, hold and left trigger, push down on right thumbstick. Okay, there we go. Right thumbstick. Okay, now what you would have to do is you would have to go down here to host only, hit A, and then hit A to force the host. Okay, now it's going to say force host is on. Alright, and just back out of here. And just back out of here. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, see? And then just, let's see here, just exit the match. End the game. Yeah. And then what you can do then is this, okay? You go ahead on over. And then you back out of this thing right here. Back out of custom games or whatever. Alright, just to show you. Come on, get on with it. You're killing me over here. Okay. Oh yeah, that looked kind of healthy right there. Okay. So anyway, there we are. Okay, life is good. All right, now we're out of there. Now all we got to do is you just back out of here. Okay, leave the lobby. Yes. Then you can go to public match. But I'm going to show you something here. You try to find a match, core, team deathmatch. Waiting for 6 more players, and as you can see, you're going to be here for a while because you're forcing the host. And there's a whole bunch of things that's got to go on in order for people to join you. Okay, because when you force the host, you are the host. So therefore, you're making them come to you. Okay? So, that's what Jiggy. Now, with Matrix, it's totally different. Okay? And like I said, if you just use just the off host, you'll be fine. You'll get plenty of games. Because as you can see, it takes a while. See, now there's one large sausage. Okay. I don't get it. Oh my God. It's large sausage, okay? Online, live. Okay, coming at you in stereo. Okay? So anyway, yeah, and he left, of course. So, anyway, as you can see, it's a lot harder. Okay? It really is, to get. See, now all of a sudden 3 people pop up. Like I said, the Haram Monk. Okay. For 3 more players. Great. So anyway, that would be like a team deathmatch. Probably for a free-for-all it would work a little better. Who knows? It's waiting for 2 more players. But as you can see, it's still around. It still plays. It's still good. It just depends on what mods that you're going to use to run this thing. Jiggy's a very simple one. So, there you go. But anyway, it does work, okay? Just to show you. All right? I'm going to get out of here. I've had enough of that. All right? But as you can see, those are online live stuff, okay? Sentinel menu for zombies. If you go in there, hold and left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, okay? You're going to use X to select, and then you push on the right thumbstick to back out, okay? It works the same. It works the same as Jiggy also, all right? Also, the off host is available for multiplayer zombies as well, okay? So that works too, all right? Just so you know, all right? Because, like I said, I always show with offline profiles and everything, okay? Well, here. It's online, okay? So there you go, all right? Works pretty well. Now, what I'm going to do here, all right, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign out of this profile right here, okay? So we'll hit X. Yeah, we'll sign out. No, I don't want to save the game or anything like that, okay? And now, what I'm going to do here, all right, is I'm just going to show you guys, okay, a simple method of copying and pasting files, all right? Now, because, you know, this is kind of important. This is the nitty-gritty of the thing right here. Okay, look, you will notice if you press the back button, you have a file manager right here, okay? Now, if you have your file manager right here, let's say you want to copy and paste like a game or a mod or a you know, or a like a menu, whatever, okay, or a KV in case your KV ever gets banned or whatever. Well, you can use file manager to do that. Okay, it works really easy, as you can see. You have a left window pane, and let me bring this over to you so that way you can see a little better. And then you got your right window pane by hitting RB. Okay, so you know, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this USB stick in. Now let's say you went and put a new KV on, or you got a mod menu or whatever. Well, you're going to copy it to a FAT32. All right, which is really easy. You know, this USB stick right here, USB 2.0, formatted FAT32. Copy your files to it, and then stick it in the Xbox. Okay, and you'll see USB is inserted. It'll come up. There you go. All right. And then what we're going to do is we'll go over and what we'll do is the left window pane, we're going to select HDD1. Okay. And there's all your game folders and stuff. You know, the games where you know, each game has its own folder. All that kind of good stuff. All right. Well, we're going to go to HDD1 and go to the root of the drive right here. Okay. And as you can see, there's your menu and you know, your utilities, all that. KV'd up in, all that stuff is all right here. Okay. XDRPC, all that crap is here, okay? Now, look, okay, we want to copy from the USB stick, no problem. We go ahead, we hit the RB button. We'll bring it down to USB, okay? Now, as you can see, there's the USB file. Now, let's say that we want to copy a file over. Let's say we want to copy a menu over, okay? All right, well, there's a menu right there, okay? Now, we're going to copy from right to left, okay? All you got to do is just hit X to select it, all right? And then just hit copy. It'll enqueue the file for copy. Then hit the LB button, okay? Bring it over here, and then D-pad over. Bring this down. You'll see where it says paste right there, and just paste it. Hit yes, and pretty much up here, there it is, right there. So it's on HDD1. Then you just set it up in Dash Launch, you know, as a plugin, and you can use that menu, okay? Now, to delete it, hit X, bring it over, delete. That's it. Pretty simple, not hard at all. Okay, so you know, copy and paste in files and folders. It's very simplistic. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna pull this USB stick out now. Now I'll show you how to do it with a computer. Okay, really easy, very simple. All right. Listen, you'll see you have your IP address 192.168.1.13. That's all we got to know. All right. So now what I'll do is I'll go ahead. We'll go to my Windows computer right here. All right, and you could download WinSCP for Windows. You can download Xbox 360 Neighborhood as well. It does the same thing. All right. And then, of course, you can, you know, FileZilla is for Linux. Mac FTP you can use as well. Okay. And you can use your phone if you want. It's a pain in the butt, but you can use your phone. Just download an FTP client from the Play Store and you're good to go. All right. So anyway, I'm going to show you FTP for right now. All right. We'll go down here and now just install WinSCP like you would a regular Windows program. Click on it, open it up. All right. Now we're going to connect to the Xbox, so we'll go ahead. We'll do FTP. Port is always going to be 21. Okay, host name 192.168.1.13. Okay. Now the username is going to be Xbox FTP. We'll tab over password is going to be Xbox FTP. All right. And then we're just going to log in. Well, what do you mean it failed? Did I put in the right IP address? That could be the problem. Hang on here. Wait. 192.168.1.13. Okay. Let's try this one more time, shall we? Could be because it's on a subnet. I'm not sure. Okay. FTP. Yep. 192.168.1.13. Okay. Xbox FTP. Yep, and then Xbox FTP. All right, now it should connect. Yeah, there it is. Okay, piece of cake. So here's HDD1, HDX, and all that. We're gonna mess around with HDD1. It's really easy. Just double click on it, open up. You know, with FTP, it's really, really fast. Games folder. Like I said, all your games all in a neat folder. And when you go in there, you'll see they have default XEX and all that stuff. All right, let's see here, yeah, yeah, this one, BO2. Okay, as you can see, this one's got a little bit more because it's got mod menus in it. Okay, if you go to raw, you go to maps, MP, you'll see game types. That's for Jiggy. Game top zombie, that's for zombies menu. That's for Sentinel. Okay, it's already put on there and everything. Okay, that's where you would put your GSC menus. All right. So then we'll back out of here and we'll back out of here just to show you. All right, really easy to back out of, no problems. All right, now, okay, we'll go to the root of the drive right here. Oh, there we go. All right, and here's your files, folders, and everything else like I told you. All right, all you got to do is copy and paste the files. Really easy. Just let's say this is the folder where you want to copy and paste the files. Real easy. Just left click on it, left click, drag it, drop it, and it put it right there. No problems. Everything is all good. Okay. To delete it, all you got to do is just right click on it, hit delete, and it's gone. Piece of cake. Okay. Copy and paste the file. Copy whole folders over. Whatever you want to do. If you have a whole game, you can copy it over there. Of course, it takes some time. It's FTP, but it will work. Okay. So that's how you can copy files and folders without using a USB stick. Really easy. You can also use Xbox 360 Neighborhood. You download Xbox 360 Neighborhood SDK, double click on it, all right? And as you can see, there's a JTAG right there, okay? Now I'm going to delete that just to show you how to add one, okay? Once you download the SDK, all right, all you got to do is just, install it. You'll have this, add an Xbox 360 to the neighborhood. All right, you're going to hit next. Now, you can type in JTAG and it'll automatically find it if it's the only one that's on your network. Me, I got to put in the IP address of this thing, okay, because I have several of them here. So 192.168.1.13, okay? Then hit next, okay? Do I want to make it default? No, I don't. You do, I don't, okay? So I'm going to hit no, you're going to hit yes. Next, finished, there it is. Double click on it, open it up. Okay, and sometimes it takes a sweet little time, but it will work. I promise you. It just likes to do that. There we go. Okay, now go to volume HDD1. Double click on that. And there's your files and folders and everything else. Now, if you want to copy a file folder over, just right click on Windows Explorer right here. Go to File Explorer. Pretty simple. Alright, of course it'll put it right over the, come on. It'll put it right over the neighborhood, of course, because that's what it likes to do. It likes to be annoying. Alright, go to desktop, okay? File in the folder, real easy. Like I said, this one right here. Okay? Select it, left click, drag it, drop it. There it is. To delete it, right click on it, delete. Yes. Good to go. Now sometimes it works fast, sometimes it all depends on the Wi-Fi connection that you have on your Xbox. So, sometimes it's faster than others, it all depends. But that's how you copy and paste it, and you can drag it and drop it into the folders here, whatever you want to do, okay? It's really simplistic, all right? Like your kv.bin right here, okay? Always has to remain that name, kv.bin. If you have a new one, you delete this one and copy and paste it and just drop it right over there. Turn the Xbox off, turn it back on. It'll turn on. It'll connect to the server. The server will send it a command saying I got a new KV. It'll shut the Xbox down, set the KV, and then restart itself, and off you go. Really simple, okay? So anyway, that's how you could just copy and paste files and folders over using neighborhood and using FTP, all right? Very simple tutorial, no big deal, all right? But that's how she rolls, all right? So, listen, like I said, with this thing, with everything set up the way that it is, it's good to go right out of the box. You just have to go ahead, make yourself a profile, download it, make sure you're on Xbox Live, and you should be good to go. Now, that profile was also made to, I don't have any gold on it at all. As you can see, I'm getting in games, I'm getting in sessions, no problem. However, though, for the full experience, I would suggest that you get Xbox Live Gold, okay? Or join a clan or a crew or something like that. Or better yet, have some friends that have Xbox Live Gold. Once you hook up with them, you're good to go. So, there you go. But anyway, Elijah, I hope that you like your console, man. All right, we're going to ship it off tomorrow. And Lorraine will have a tracking number for you. I got to do these other two because I ran late tonight, but I got two more, Caitlin Snodgrass and John Newman, as you can see. They're all done. Okay, I'm going to do a video for them tomorrow. All right, tomorrow morning. And then they're going to be shipped out this afternoon. But Elijah, like I said, I greatly do appreciate your business. Thank you so much, okay? Guys, thanks for hanging with me. Night, Tyler. You have a good one, all right? Thanks for hanging with me. I greatly do appreciate it. I hope that you like the console. It's all set up and ready to go. Have a blast with it, okay? Have a good time with it. Enjoy yourself. And don't piss people off. Play nice with people, you know? I mean, don't do what I do. Because, like I said, it's the first time that I've been on live in God knows how long, all right? So, you know, I mean, I don't get on there and mod a lot. I don't. It's just not my thing. I got consoles to build. I ain't got time to play games, unfortunately, okay? However, though, there will be an advanced warfare cheat coming, which is going to be really nice for you guys. You're really going to like it. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Makes the other ones look kind of sick. Okay, you know, in fact, it's making me, like, rethink the other ones now, okay? So, anyway, needless to say, you'll have that. You'll have it within a couple days, okay? It'll be up. You'll get an update from the server, all right? So, anyway, listen, thanks again for watching, okay? Love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me, okay? I got a bunch of consoles I got to build now. I've got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'm going to holler at you all later, okay? Take it easy. Have a good one.